Hey everyone, welcome back. In this lecture we're going to go over where to get and also how to add high quality images. Once you're logged in to the dashboard, you can go to where it says Media, and then you can click either Library or Add New. Now when we get to the library, we'll see that I've added one picture of myself, and if you want to, you can click Add New to add more images. But first we're going to go over where to get the images. So the site that I like to use the most is called Pixabay.com. That's Pixabay.com. And here they offer a variety of high quality images that you can download for free, and you have free images and videos you can use anywhere, and you do not have to give credit to the image photographer. So another website that you could also go to would be called Unsplash.com. And on this site, it also has free to use images that you can use anywhere you want as well. Now, I suggest if you're going to use them, you change it to this grid layout so you can see more images at once. For our site, I'm primarily just going to use the Pixabay images. So for now, if we want to search for images on Pixabay, what we can do is just type in anything that we want. For example, I'll type in farm. And if you see up top, it gives you a lot of the Shutterstock photos. These are paid photos that are used as advertisements within the site. However, if you go down, you can choose from a variety of photos that are completely free. I personally like to get scenery pictures like this because I think they look really good on a website's homepage, and they bring a lot of life to the website. So when you want to download an image, what you would do is you would click free download, and I suggest that you almost always download the largest size. Now this is an extremely large photo, so maybe you can get away with the large right here, 1920 by 1280. And the reason why I suggest that you download the largest size is because when you go from a larger image to a smaller image, you do not lose any of the quality. But say if I downloaded a small image and I needed to resize it to make it larger to fit the area that I want, then it would lose some of the quality as the image expands to be larger. So it's better to shrink down than to try to go up. And now to download it, you would click the download button. Now I will say if you're downloading the largest image here, you will usually be prompted to sign up for an account. And the account is free, and I have never gotten any spam email from them or anything like that. So I would highly suggest that you do that and take advantage of all the beautiful pictures that they have to offer. Now, what I like to do is download a bunch of different images after searching up here for different images that I may be interested in. And once I find a lot of good-looking images, I'll click on them and download them, and then I'll add them all at once to my website. Now how we do that is you would go to something like select files here, and now within my computer I will go and find my Pixabay images, and what I'll do is I'll just highlight all of them at once, and then I'll click open, in my case with this Windows computer, to add them all at once. And while it loads, let me just tell you that these images can be resized to be added to the site for different types of images, and you can also make text wrap around the images so it can fit right into a blog post and things like that. We'll get into the blog post in the next lecture upcoming, but for now I wanted to show you how to just add these images to the website and where to get them. So if we want to use these on our website, we could go to Appearance and then Customize. And we'll go to where it says Header Area and then Header Slider. And this shows the slider speed. And if we go, it says go to 0 to disable, and we'll click Save and Publish. And this leaves us with one image that just displays a different text as it rotates. Now to change the image here, we can go to Change Image, and then we will add this and click to save and publish. As you see, now we have our own, when we refresh on the home page, we have our own image that we wanted to begin with. I don't like how it makes the text look up here because it's kind of difficult to read, so I'm actually going to choose a different image that has a little bit darker area at the top. Maybe something like this would look better because it's darker and it's going to be white text, and I think it looks a lot better with this. And we can see our home, about, our team, and contact me much more clearly. Now, to edit some of this text, we can say welcome to our site, my site I'll put, and then feel free to look around if that sounds okay to me. Now the second slide, I'm actually going to change image as well in case we do want another slide to show up. And let's add something like this because it's also darker, and we'll choose that image. Now we'll have to add in another, add in the speed element to the slider, and this goes by milliseconds. It's really, for every 1,000 it's like 1 second, so just something to know. And this is the text speed of each text. I'm actually going to change both to 6,000 so we get to actually see them a little bit. And now I'm going to click save, and when we go back over to here, we click refresh, we're going to see that there's our text that's much more easily to read here. And now it says welcome to my site, and here it says ready to begin your journey. Click the button below, and we can see these texts a lot more clear than our initial image that we put up with the leaves, and I think it looks a lot better. Now you may be seeing for a split second the leafy background right there. I think if we go back within here and we go back to where it said featured image, background image here, and then we remove this and then save it, we should no longer have this in between slides. And we'll wait and see. And I didn't see it at all that time. I will say that our team's a little hard to see on the sunlight here, but we can also adjust that by using another image or possibly resizing the image as well. But you understand how to change this now and how to get started in this area. Now next, in the next lesson, we're going to go over how to add a post within the blog and how to add featured images and images that we can wrap the text around within the post. So I hope you're ready for the next lecture. Thanks for viewing, everyone, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks.